Welcome to this edition of Winning with Warchild. Today's episode deals with how to take the hill on the Mines map. If you're asking yourself right now, what hill is he talking about? There's hills all over this map? Well, my friends, then this video is tailor-made just for you. Now, before we get started, let's take an overview look at the map of Mines. In the center of the map, you will notice an elevated plateau that is surrounded by mountains with kind of a horseshoe shape. From this view of the map, the starting points for each team are on the right and left side. There's the cap circle in the middle, and the area highlighted in red is lovingly referred to as the hill. The hill is a very important part of this map because from that elevation you can control the center and cap circle. Cap control is key, and there are also wonderful sniping points at A, B, and C. So if you find yourself loading this map and you see teammates that are referencing the hill, charge the hill, take the hill, they would like you to follow the blue path and get there as soon as possible. Hopefully lights and mediums can hit their speed boost and get there before the other team, with your heavy tanks and TDs supporting the middle. Now with this basic strategy in mind, let's get back to our regularly scheduled program and see it in action. Here you will see my platoon mate and I are starting on the left side of that topographical map. I've already typed the words hill to get our team pointed in the right direction. I hit my attack button to call their attention to it. I see on the minimap they're spreading out all over, so I retype the words hill, and my platoon mate hits his help button so that he can redirect everybody's focus to the center of the map. As my platoon mate approaches the mouth of the horseshoe, he begins to spot members of the enemy team. I notice one is heading to the cap circle and another one is attempting to head up the hill, but because my platoon mate got there first and turned around on him, he's going to have to back off right there to my left, and that allows me to shoot other tanks as I go up to support him. Once you've reached the hill, it's important to take up defensive positions so you can assess the situation. Here we are focus firing on the cap circle target, and allows me to steal my platoon mate's kill. Once our team has secured this area of the hill, it allows my platoon mate and I to utilize our elevation and cover to focus fire on other tanks. This particular tank is having a bad day, but it looks like he's going to get away as he falls over. Oh no! Exit denied! My platoon makes a beautiful shot as he's backing over, and we move on to other targets. Oh, I get popped as I'm trying to take a shot on this tank. I want to let my platoon mate know, so I type the word sniper, giving him the heads up that he could find himself at the end of that barrel. And I start to move to position C, where this other tank up here has been, which is a great sniping point so I can assist my platoon mate from a different angle. As I approach area C, it allows me to spot the higher tier tank that sniped me earlier, allowing at least one revenge shot. I'm greedy, I go for two, but that allows him to pop me and the other tank, and I almost lose all my health. I hit repair and retreat. And I'm thankful this video didn't end right there. Now, what is this? Is this a personal vendetta? Is there malice in his heart? Or is it simply another tanker who's not paying attention? I'm going to go with the latter one. And once he figures it out, it enables me to come around the corner and steal not one but two kills from my platoon mate, who is absolutely pounding these poor souls. Thank you, Marla Jane. Moving on to my next target, I see a higher tier tank. Looks like he's pointed at me, so I panic and shoot one over his head. While the enemy tank backs down the hill, it allows me to spot my teammate that ran into my back, and I get the great idea to ram him and knock him off the ledge, but he goes down on his own, and I refocus on the enemy tank, who then dies by another teammate. As I start to refocus on the game plan, I remember I have a platoon mate. He looks low on health, so I definitely want to support him. Luckily for us, there's only one tank left. My platoon mate and I are moving into position to take him on. He makes the unwise choice of backing up where he can't go anymore, and my platoon mate pounds him, which allows me to once again steal his kill. And there you have it, folks. That is the basic strategy for taking the hill on the Mines map. If you have any questions, feel free to message me either in-game, on the Blitz forums, or on this YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I wish you happy tanking.